My name is Julian. I'm the Chief Evangelist for Arcee AI. Arcee AI is a US startup, and we're the small language model champions. Small language models get smaller and smaller, and yet they get better and better. So I think we're at a tipping point where we need to run those models on the most cost-efficient platform to deliver the best ROI for enterprise use cases. And that means running on CPU platforms. And looking at them, our obvious choice today is to use ARM platforms in the cloud, outside of the cloud. Instead of using GPU platforms, which even now are probably getting too large for those small models, you can look at running inference on CPUs, and particularly ARM CPUs. So it may sound surprising. I would encourage everybody to try it for themselves. Look at the numbers you're going to get, look at the price points you're going to get, and decide for yourself. But we believe in it, and we think it's going to rise massively in the future. The reason why we can efficiently run our models on ARM CPUs today is because optimization routines and acceleration routines are available. They're known as scalable AI, and they've been built into open source tools like PyTorch or Llama CPP, which make it extremely simple to take one of our models from Hugging Face or one of our commercial models and optimize it in a very, very efficient way for CPU inference on ARM. Generally, when I run benchmarks on ARM-based instances in the cloud, on AWS or Google Cloud, I see anywhere from 3 to 4x acceleration from the 16-bit model, so the model in the original precision, to the 4-bit quantized model. So I mostly work with Llama CPP, which embeds the scalable AI routines. And so that's what I'm getting. So for example, with a 10 billion parameter model, which is the last one we released, I go from maybe 16 tokens per second to 45, 47 tokens per second just by quantizing with minimal degradation. A couple of years ago, we were all using large language models hosted behind APIs, and I think we've come a long way. So now a lot of enterprise customers realize the value of small language models in terms of cost efficiency, in terms of the ability to tailor them, etc., etc. I think the next step is to move to agentic workflows, where we're not trying to replace an LLM with an open source equivalent. We're really looking at using 10, 20, 30 models, some off the shelf, some specialized, to complete all kinds of enterprise workflows. And so as you deploy those workflows, you'll have thousands and thousands of parallel executions, which is a very different scaling pattern. And we think we can scale best with small, cost-efficient compute units. And that would be ARM-based CPU instances.